Imagine being among the first to spot a breakthrough before it becomes a household name. Before the headlines, before the Wall Street buzz, before the world catches on. These are the moments that can define a generation of investors, the rare windows when innovation and timing collide to create life-changing potential. Imagine a company on the verge of rewriting the rules in one of the world's largest industries. This isn't just another player in the crowded biotech field. This is a disruptor, a pioneer with the vision and technology to transform how we treat some of humanity's most devastating diseases. Picture a team of world-class scientists, engineers, and visionaries working tirelessly behind the scenes, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in medicine. Today, we're diving into a clinical-stage biotech, whose stock has soared over 1,500% in 3 years, yet its journey may have only just begun. Despite this explosive growth, the company remains under the radar for most investors, quietly building momentum as it advances through critical clinical trials and forges strategic partnerships. The story is far from over. In fact, the most exciting chapters may still be ahead. This company holds the key to a revolutionary cancer treatment that's already outperformed the current gold standard. In early studies, patients have seen remarkable results, outcomes that have caught the attention of leading oncologists and industry experts. We're talking about a single drug with the power to challenge a therapy generating tens of billions in annual sales. Its success could save lives and generate revenue streams rivaling tech giants. Ready to discover the name of this potential monster stock? Let's pull back the curtain and explore why this once-in-a-generation opportunity could be the investment story of the decade. The company in focus is Summit Therapeutics, ticker SMMT. While not yet a household name, it's quickly capturing Wall Street's attention. Summit is a clinical-stage biopharma laser-focused on developing breakthrough cancer therapies. Its market cap has already swelled to $15.9 billion, all thanks to one extraordinary asset, Ivonescimab. Summit secured exclusive rights to develop and sell Ivonescimab in the US, Canada, Europe, and Japan, a strategic move targeting the world's most lucrative markets. The company's entire focus is on navigating Ivonescimab through clinical trials and regulatory approval. With a veteran leadership team and aggressive strategy, Summit is pushing to make Ivonescimab the new standard of care. What exactly is Ivonescimab? And why is it at the center of so much buzz in the world of cancer research? To understand its significance, we need to look at what sets it apart from the countless other therapies being developed today. In a field crowded with new drugs and experimental treatments, Ivonescimab stands out as a true game-changer. The excitement isn't just hype, it's rooted in real scientific breakthroughs and promising early results. Researchers and clinicians are genuinely enthusiastic because Ivonescimab represents a leap forward, not just a small step. Ivonescimab is what's known as a next-generation bispecific antibody. Unlike traditional antibodies that target a single protein, Ivonescimab is engineered to simultaneously target two of the most important pathways in cancer, PD-1 and VEGF. PD-1 is a checkpoint protein that, when blocked, helps the immune system recognize and attack cancer cells. VEGF, on the other hand, is a growth factor that tumors use to build blood vessels and secure a steady supply of nutrients. Most cancer drugs are designed to block just one of these pathways, which can limit their effectiveness. Ivonescimab, however, blocks both at the same time. This dual-action approach means it can both unleash the body's immune system to attack cancer cells and cut off the tumor's blood supply, essentially starving it of the resources it needs to grow and spread. By targeting two critical mechanisms at once, Ivonescimab has the potential to be more effective across a broader range of patients and cancer types. This could mean better outcomes for people who haven't responded to other treatments, and new hope for those facing difficult diagnoses. This isn't just an incremental improvement over existing therapies. It could represent a true revolution in the field of immuno-oncology. Early clinical data suggests that Ivonescimab may deliver stronger, longer-lasting responses than many current options, and researchers are eager to see how it performs in larger trials. While the underlying science is complex, the ultimate goal is simple: to give patients a more powerful and durable response, improving both survival and quality of life. For patients and their families, this could mean more time together and a better chance at beating cancer. For Summit Therapeutics, Ivonescimab isn't just another drug in their pipeline. It's the foundation of a new class of cancer therapy. The company is betting big on its potential to change the standard of care and set a new benchmark for what's possible in cancer treatment. What's more, Summit holds patents that protect the unique structure and mechanism of Ivonescimab, giving the company a significant competitive advantage. These patents ensure that Summit has a long runway to develop and commercialize the drug without facing immediate competition from copycats. Even if other companies try to develop similar therapies, Summit's head start in research, development, and regulatory approval is substantial. This lead could translate into years of market dominance and significant returns for investors. Ultimately, the innovation behind Ivonescimab is the cornerstone of Summit's investment thesis. It's not just about a single drug, it's about pioneering a new era in cancer treatment, with the potential to transform lives and reshape the future of oncology. To grasp Summit's opportunity, meet the reigning king, 𝗗𝗓𝗏. 𝗗𝗓𝗏, from Merck, is the world's best-selling cancer drug, generating tens of billions annually. For years, it's been the gold standard, until now. Ivonescimab is being hailed as a potential 𝗗𝗓𝗏 killer. In a late-stage head-to-head clinical trial, Ivonescimab outperformed 𝗗𝗓𝗏 in first-line non-small cell lung cancer. This is a true David versus Goliath story, a nimble biotech challenging the industry's giant. If Summit can replicate these results in the US and Europe, it could rapidly displace 𝗗𝗓𝗏. Even capturing a fraction of 𝗗𝗓𝗏's market would mean billions in annual revenue. Summit isn't aiming for a niche, it's targeting the most lucrative segment in pharma. The battle has begun, and Summit has already landed a powerful first blow. Ivonescimab's promise isn't just theoretical, it's backed by robust, late-stage human trial data that's turning heads across the global oncology community. This isn't just another molecule with potential, it's a drug that's already delivered in the real world, under the most rigorous scientific scrutiny. In China, Akeso Biopharma's pivotal Phase 3 HARMONY-A study set the stage for a true test of strength. Here, Ivonescimab was pitted directly against 𝗗𝗓𝗏, one of the world's most successful and widely used immunotherapies, in patients with non-small cell lung cancer, or NSCLC. This wasn't a small, early-stage trial. It was a large, head-to-head battle, designed to answer a critical question. Could Ivonescimab outperform the reigning standard of care? The results were nothing short of remarkable. Ivonescimab reduced the risk of disease progression or death by an impressive 49% compared to 𝗗𝗓𝗏. That's not just a statistical blip. It's a clinically meaningful difference that could translate into months or even years of extra life for patients. The data was clear, compelling, and left little room for doubt about the drug's potential. This was a historic moment in oncology. For the first time, any drug had decisively beaten 𝗗𝗓𝗏 in a Phase 3 trial for this patient group. The medical community took notice, and so did investors and industry analysts. It's rare to see such a clear victory in a field where incremental gains are the norm. While it's true that this data can't be used directly for FDA approval in the United States, its impact is still profound. The results dramatically de-risk Summit's own clinical trials, providing a strong foundation of confidence for both the company and its stakeholders. Investors and scientists alike now have a real-world benchmark to guide expectations. The biggest danger for any biotech company is late-stage failure, when a promising drug stumbles just before the finish line, erasing years of work and millions in investment. But here, the roadmap is already proven. The path forward is illuminated by real, hard evidence, not just hope or theory. Summit can now design its US and European trials with a level of confidence that's almost unheard of in biotech. They know the drug works, and they know it's safe. This allows them to focus on execution, rather than worrying about fundamental efficacy. Few biotechs ever get this luxury. Most are forced to take huge risks, betting on unproven science and hoping for the best. Summit, by contrast, is operating from a position of strength, with a blueprint that's already delivered success in a major market. Of course, nothing in drug development is ever guaranteed. But having a successful Phase 3 trial in the books, especially one that bested a global blockbuster like 𝗗𝗓𝗏, puts Summit in an enviable position. It's a rare advantage that could make all the difference as the company moves forward. For investors, this transforms the opportunity from a speculative, high-risk bet into a calculated play. The odds of success are now much higher, and the potential rewards remain enormous. It's the kind of setup that doesn't come along often in biotech. The foundation is strong, the science is proven, and the upside is enormous. With this head-to-head victory in China, Summit stands on the brink of something truly transformative, for patients, for investors, and for the future of cancer treatment. Ivonescimab isn't just a one-hit wonder. It's a pipeline in a drug. That means it could be approved for many cancers, not just lung cancer. Each new approval opens a fresh market and revenue stream, multiplying its value. In China, it's already being tested for small cell lung, breast, colorectal, and more. Summit plans to pursue these indications after initial NSCLC approval. This strategy creates a decade-long growth trajectory. Imagine NSCLC approval in 2026, breast cancer in 2028, colorectal in 2030, each expanding the addressable market. This is how drugs like 𝗗𝗓𝗓 became blockbusters, by steadily adding new indications. Ivonescimab could follow, or even exceed, that path. For investors, this means you're buying into a long-term platform for growth, not just a single trial outcome. Summit could transform from a one-trick pony into a diversified oncology powerhouse. Investing in biotech requires more than spotting a winner. You need the right knowledge and strategy. That's why I invite you to check out the Value Stocks Investing Master Course. This program breaks down financial analysis, valuation, and portfolio construction into actionable lessons. Learn how to find undervalued companies like Summit before they hit the mainstream. The course includes hours of video, case studies, and practical tools to boost your confidence as an investor. Click the link in the description to learn more and take your investing to the next level. Now let's get back to Summit's staggering sales potential. Monster stocks need monster numbers, and Summit delivers. Some analysts project Ivonescimab could reach $53 billion in peak global annual sales, more than double 𝗗𝗓𝗧 and surpassing 𝗗𝗓𝗓𝗏. Summit holds exclusive rights in the US, Europe, Canada, and Japan, the most profitable markets. Even a conservative estimate puts Summit's annual revenue in the tens of billions. This would catapult Summit into the ranks of the world's largest pharma companies. The potential for stock price appreciation is massive, a true multi-bagger opportunity. The $53 billion figure isn't just from lung cancer, it's the sum of multiple cancer indications. Each new approval unlocks another piece of this enormous market. For long-term investors, this is a decade-long growth story, not a quick trade. The opportunity is as big as the science behind it. No investment is risk-free, and Summit is no exception. Its future hinges on clinical trial outcomes and regulatory approvals. While China's data is encouraging, there's no guarantee US trials will match. Competition is fierce, and new therapies could emerge. Achieving $53 billion in sales is ambitious and depends on multiple approvals. Still, the de-risking from China's Phase 3 trial is rare at this stage. The potential upside, 5-10 times your investment, makes Summit a compelling long-term play. For patient investors, the chance to be part of a biotech giant's rise is very real. Summit Therapeutics stands on the edge of greatness, powered by Ivonescimab's revolutionary science. Its victory over 𝗗𝗓𝗓𝗏 and potential as a pipeline in a drug make it one of the market's most compelling stories. For those with patience and conviction, Summit offers a rare ground floor opportunity. The combination of breakthrough data, a massive market, and a visionary team sets the stage for explosive growth. While risks remain, the potential for life-changing returns is undeniable. If you want to keep learning, check out our Value Stocks Investing Master Course and join our investor community on Patreon. What do you think? Can Summit become the new standard in oncology? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and happy investing.